What's up, Mr. Patrick?
Not much. How you doing?
Pretty good. Yeah, we're streaming live right now, so give you a heads up. So, how's everything going?
Not bad. Swamp ashes today.
Same here. It was like 84-ish and humid as hell.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was actually nice yesterday. The humidity was only like 40-something%.
Oh, today it was like in the 60s. It was god awful.
Yeah. I mean, it was 90 was our high yesterday, but the humidity was like super low, so it didn't really feel that bad.
Oh, you are super lucky.
But today, it's the opposite. Walk 5 feet, you start sweating.
Oh my god, that is the worst. Yeah, just as soon as I got in my car, I just blasted the AC.
Uh-huh.
Thank God my car cools down quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had the update to the system, so I had to do that before I jumped on.
Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, mine too.
Yeah, so it was a quick download and a quick restart with the new drive.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad on this one. I mean, for what it was. Yeah, it was a minute or two, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, so I sent Becky an invite, so maybe she'll join after a little bit.
Okay. So what's up with your boys fighting at practice?
Gun game.
You getting dissension in the ranks or what?
It happens to every team every year, we all know that. It happens to the Dolphins, so don't worry, it will happen.
Oh yeah, everybody. Those old guys are getting cranky out in the heat, that's what it is.
Yeah.
That was pretty funny though. Like, they got sent home. Well, yeah.
Yeah, you know, Belichick.
That's a rule.
Yeah, Belichick, he doesn't want to put up with that shit, so no matter who you are, he'll send you home.
Oh yeah. Yep, there's no individuality for that.
It's always chipper when you know, offense and defense go at it, so yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's, you know, it's funny because the star players on any team, like if you push them even just a little bit of practice, they tend to get up. I know, you know, a lot of the receivers are prima donnas anyway.
Ooh.
Every one of them.
Took a little off the top.
I see that.
I thought I'd missed you at first.
No? No, you didn't.
Oh, not there. I missed you right there. But oh, that was a panic I.
Yeah, I pushed it, but you were just a little too quick.
The funny thing is that it's because Gilmore and Edelman play twice a year, so and now they're on the same team training camp, so things are getting testy.
Definitely. And I mean, and the thing is, not everybody on every team, even professional teams, get along. You still got personalities that are gonna clash too. So. Longoria hit for the cycle last night.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah. That's only the second time in the Rays' existence that they've had a player do that.
Jesus. Who was the other person?
I don't even know. I'll have to look and see who that is. But and then you had back-to-back. Logan Morrison hit one after Longoria.
Yeah.
Homers. And what I said was going to happen in that first game happened. I mean, we still put 7 runs up on the board, but they put 14 on us. So.
Oh.
And there was a point where I'm just like, I can't watch this.
Agreed.
It was just that bad. It was just that bad.
But last night's game for us was pretty dramatic.
Yeah, what happened?
Everything was tied up in the 9th. Then a nice little dinger.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I think it was Moreland that hit the go-ahead run. Just dropped it in.
Well,
it was like 12 to 10 at like 10 innings.
I know the Rays traded Tim Beckham to the Orioles.
Ooh. Wonder how that's gonna work out.
Well, we got Brad Miller, who now is going to be the full-time second baseman. There's not going to be a platoon. Short of him getting hurt, it's his position at this point. And he's the more veteran guy, the more consistent, glove, I would say.
So you feel safer with him in the that hole?
Yes. I would have been a lot happier had we not gotten rid of Logan Forsythe. But Miller, he's learning. So I mean, he's a natural shortstop, and that's why we got him.
But now he's been moved over.
Now he's been moved over to second, and it's like, and everybody's like, oh well, he's creating errors and da-da-da. Well, yeah, he's learning a new position. We expect him to do.
Yeah, agreed.
I mean, that's all he's ever played. That's all he played in Seattle. Was short. So I don't know. I mean, his bat is. He hit what, 30-something home runs last year. So I mean, his bat's not even a question.
It's just learning that new spot, which is gonna take a while.
Right. I mean. But I mean, he's had less errors at that position than Beckham did. I think what did Beckham in, as far as trading up, was the Yankees series.
Yeah.
There was just one too many errors at that position, and it cost him.
Yeah, because wasn't it him and someone else that last play of the game?
Yep. Yeah, it cost us a win. Now granted, like I said, you got the shortstop already moving that way, so ultimately you want him to take, you want him to make the play.
Exactly.
But when you got two guys converging on the ball, it's like, and they both pull up, it's like, wow, okay. you know, somebody's got to communicate and say, yeah, I got it.
But
You know, and it didn't happen. They both assumed the other had it, and well, we all know how that turned out.
ugh. I'm just trying to remember who the ball was closer to. Like,
It was
it like down the middle between them, or?
it was pretty much down the middle. So I mean, either one of them, really. But you know, Echeverria was already moving that way, already going towards the ball, and then Beckham started coming towards the ball, and then Echeverria pulled up because he's assumed Beckham was getting it, but which is odd for Echeverria because he was over there snagging balls in Longoria's territory, you know. So, like one was hit,
We're winning this fight.
on the third base side in the foul territory, and Echeverria come over there and called Longoria off, and it's like, so he has no problem extending his playing space.
Yeah, I guess it all depends on where the play is going toward, you know, to if it's going to first or second for the fourth. But what really gets it is if there's a guy in third or going to third, then that kind of screws you.
Yeah.
Then
exactly.
Then that short has to make that play. If there's a guy in third or going towards third, you know.
Right.
So it's really hard to say. Because I'm trying to remember if the bases were loaded at that time.
No, I think there was a guy on first and second. I mean, the guy that hit the ball was like, he was actually stunned. The look on his face, you know, pretty much said it all. He couldn't believe that. You know, he was just trotting down the first because, you know, he's like, oh, that's a routine out. You know, game's over.
Exactly.
Nope, it wasn't. Hey, hang on 1 second. I'll be right back.
All right. Doop-a-doop-a-doop.